Welcome back, everybody. This is Arya. Last time around, we finished the pre-patch. At least I think we finished all of the pre-patch. Now we're headed back to the Heart Chamber to see what's in store with the War Within. That's a landmark I don't think anybody could miss. But I do think I need to say before we dive in here that this contains spoilers. This contains all the spoilers. I'm playing through this and you will see all the spoilers. So don't watch these if you're trying to avoid spoilers. One of those things where it's just so big that it feels like you're not getting any closer. It doesn't matter how far you go, it just stays that far away. Where the heck am I going here? Now we talk to Thrall. Let's go see if we can find Magni here.
Magni, we've been trying to
If this is about the visions, I'm nae interested. Leave me alone.
We're floating. We're floating, we're floating, we're floating.
Azeroth needs its speaker, and so do we.
Nice escalator.
Even now I'm bound to serving Azeroth.
I know why you're here. It's the visions. Azeroth's voice heard all across the lands. You thought I would know what she's trying to tell us. Well, you thought wrong.
Keep fighting,
I love
champion.
Magni. I really do. I haven't spoken with Azeroth for years. At first I just didn't feel the need, and then I realized I had started to resent her. Oh, for shame, Magni, for leaving me like this. And now I'm not sure if I can, but I know the stakes. This radiant song of hers foretells something dire, and we need to know what. First, we need to prepare the Heart Chamber. Can you start up the consoles nearby? Okay.
Sometimes destiny whispers, sometimes she shouts.
Okay, let's hit the consoles here.
Speaker of Azeroth. She hasn't been speaking to me.
You tell her, Magni.
After all I gave, she left me like this. Unable to feel the warmth of my kin's embrace. So, let's be clear. I'm doing this for all of you, not for her.
I think that's fair, Magni. That's more than fair.
Well, out with it.
This'll be a struggle. I'm a bit rusty with the whole speaking with the soul of our world thing. But the ritual is prepared, and that's that, I suppose. I'll try speaking with her, though I warn you, champion, it might be for the last time. Are you ready?
Azeroth! Speak to me! What are you trying to tell us? I can hear her voice! I can see it! The place she's calling us to!
Where, Magni? Where must we go?
It's called...
Magni!
No!
He's alive, but barely.
Magni, no! You know, this is one of those situations where it's like, the only reason I'm trying to save Azeroth is because, you know, we kind of all live on the planet.
I will not lose my friends again.
This has never happened before. Magni is the speaker of Azeroth. Why would communing with her cause him to collapse?
Xal'atath will face the might of the Alliance.
He appears stable, but he's not responsive. We need to get him treatment quickly. I'll open a portal to Dalaran. Follow us when you... I was just there! Okay, take
Be
the
careful
portal
who
to
you trust.
Dalaran.
Hopefully we can revive him. Meet us in Dalaran when you're able.
I do like that they've added so much more voice acting.
He
Every
tried to
X-Back seems to
commune
have had
directly
more.
with Azeroth. It seems the strain was too much.
Da, what have you done to yourself this time?
Okay, I heard her, but where is she? Khadgar. Oh, over here. Moira.
Best mind your manners in the presence of a queen. I dismiss you.
Oh, well, thanks.
Let's get to work.
Troubling times lie ahead, but don't they always? Yes, yes they do, Dhadgar. Painful lesson.
It is a world of wonder.
I'm unsure why the Speaker of Azeroth would end up in such a state after attempting to, well, speak with Azeroth. All we can do is wait for Magni to... All we can do is wait for Magni to recover? Really?
Be mindful of your duty.
The mountain lends us its strength. May your hammer strike true.
We need to let Bran and my son Dagran know what happened. They're at Dalaran's visitor center. Could you go get them for me? Father needs his family right now. Yes, I will go get Bran and Dagran.
If you hear it, you'll likely find Dagran with his nose in a book. It's why he insisted we come to Dalaran.
It's not
You
poison.
didn't know that I chose to stay with the Dark Irons. That Dagran and I were in love. Whatever your intentions were, my husband died. Because of you. I hated you for taking him from me. My anger built a wall neither of us could ever get through. And now, we may never get the chance. But my son, my little Dagran, he needs you. I guess so do I. Loath as I am to admit it, you were never the best father. But you can still be a good granda. So please, wake up.
Okay, I better go get Bran and little Dagran.
Have you seen these new tomes, Uncle Bran? They must be from Drenton's library. Oh, I was just thinking.
Well, my ma is Moira Thurisian, and my da was Emperor Dagran Thurisian. I'm named after him, see? That's why I'm the second. Which I suppose makes me a prince, but I fancy myself more of a scholar. That's why I'm in Dalaran. I'm trying to learn all I can about the world. I like him already.
Oh, are you headed out?
Inquiring minds just got to know.
Magni's hurt. Moira needs you both in the portrait room.
Don't do anything
I hope Granda's all right. I never got to spend much time with him.
Don't worry, lad. Magni's made of stern stuff. Pardon the pun.
Let's get down to business then.
Oh,
Mind yourself, champion. We need you.
it's good for us all to be in one room together, even if the reason is so dire. My father hasn't really been part of Dagran's life, but I mean to change that. You have my word. Thank you, Ariel.
We will survive. We always do.
Dude, wait, where'd he go?
Father, are you all right?
Aye, lass, but I saw a vision of destruction. And a name. Khaz Algar. I got no counsel for you. No advice.
Oh, you're a bitter old man now. Well, that was quite the nap. I wasn't expecting Azeroth to be so loud. To normal folk, she's gently calling out, but with our connection, it felt like she was screaming, directly into my crystal noggin. I saw it, though. Khaz Algar, an island of earthen bathed in fire and smoke. That's where Azeroth is trying to lead us. That's what we need to protect.
Khaz Algar. The Titan installation mentioned in Alderman's records.
And it may now be in danger. We must convene the council.
Okay, talk to Khadgar.
Ah, good to see you.
I'll wait for you. Why would I wait for him here? He's gonna convene the council. I want to go.
Once more, Dalaran is called to the aid of our world. Magni?
Azeroth showed me a vision of a city in flames in the ancient lands of Khaz Algar. Her voice was desperate. We must act quickly.
Archmage Drendon has proposed, and the council agrees, that we bring the full force of Dalaran to this Khaz Algar. Make ready, our people, and prepare the city for teleportation. Whatever lies ahead, we will face it together.
That was a beautiful salute from my character. So that's where she went off to. She left to get a makeover. Trendy new haircut here.
What have you learned?
I'd be off to Khaz Algar by now if I thought I could outfly Dalaran. That and Magni refuses to tell me where it is. It's as if he doesn't trust me to stay put. Gee, I wonder why. She continued to search for Xal'atath and her damned dark heart. Now that she has the ability to convert arcane magic into shadow, I wasn't keen to let the situation fester. No leads, though. Like a lynx before it pounces. Okay.
I do not miss.
Got Bran over here, also leaning against a wall. I want to be able to lean against a wall, damn it.
Loads of forgotten knowledge are within our grasp.
Now this is my element. A place only known in myth sounds like the perfect place for the Explorers League.
The truth is out there.
Yes, it is, Mulder.
I will help if I can. We have lost so many.
Okay,
There
Dhadgar.
remains much to be done.
Dalaran is gonna teleport again. This can only go poorly. We don't even know where we're going.
Always happy to help.
Citizens must be prepared for Dalaran's departure. Can you ask around the city and see if anyone requires aid? I'd also like you to speak with Bran and Archmage Drendon. They both had concerns that would be best to address before we depart for Khaz Algar. I feel so bad for the citizens of Dalaran.
It is a world
I guess
of
they
wonder.
knew what they were signing on to by living here, but still.
You'll find me wherever the action is.
If we're going to be exploring new lands in Khaz Algar, we'll be needing help from the Explorers League. But they won't be alone in this adventure. The League is teaming up with the Reliquary again, just like they did on the Dragon Isles. They're calling themselves the Algari Expedition this time around. I'm just a wee bit worried if they're still getting along. Exploring can tear folks apart just as easily as it binds them together. Can you check in on the lot?
Keep your eyes on the horizon.
I can do that. That's not a problem. Okay, let's go help some people. Why does everybody always assume I want to help them?
Greetings from the council.
Magni's vision foretells that Khaz Algar may be enduring some Turbulent times. No kidding. And so it is best to ensure that Dalaran is ready for the worst. Here, take this wand. It's been attuned with Dalaran's defensive magics. Just wave it near strategic parts of the city to strengthen our magic defenses.
Watch your step. If Khaz Algar is under attack, we must prepare for the worst. You'll need to perform the strengthening spell in key locations. The wand will do the rest.
Who is
Good to see you, champion. You're always welcomed in Dalaran.
He must have been introduced in Dragonflight, late in Dragonflight, because I don't recognize him, but he's being treated like a well-known NPC. I've been mentioned several times. Okay, let's go wave our magic wand around here. See if we can find some people to help.
Can I assist you? Till next we meet.
Be outside here? Okay, I secured some shells. Go. Do you need some help? What about you? Can I help you? Is that here? It is. It's in here.
Open for business. Safe travels.
Looking for something specific? Safe travels.
Something in here. Up top, maybe? No. Okay, inside here. Oh. Eat food. Oh, yes, I will help you eat your food. Oh, they're okay. There was an NPC back there that said in my chat, "Would you be a dear and eat some of this food for me? I'm worried it'll go bad in the new climate." Okay.
The eternal sun guides us. Xal'atath.
Last time we teleported, the butterflies that weren't in cages were left behind. Can you help us catch them? Okay, sure. I guess that was successful. Let's go find the rest of it. That is upstairs. No, one in here and one down below.
Elun Adore. May the stars guide you.
It's sweet of Bran to check in on us. Let him know that we're getting along just fine. There's some banter going on with the NPCs and text only here. Seems like they're doing fine. Okay, last ward is gonna be okay, a little ways down. Yes, and I didn't mention it before. I've got the music turned off to avoid getting copyright strikes because I know some of the other people who do videos with WoW music have gotten copy stricken. But I wanted to say that the music for this expansion seems to be pretty nice. I had it on earlier. I'm gonna have to check it off video so I can hear what it sounds like in the new zones, but Blizzard has always had just really fantastic ambiance and really fantastic music, and this is really no exception. Let's go turn all of these in.
The answers are here. I can feel it.
They're getting along. Well, I'll be a goat's uncle. Ugh, no offense to Dhadgar. Oh! Well, that certainly makes my job easier. Thanks for checking in on them, all the same.
Travel safe!
Let's turn in for the other... Yes. Okay.
Hello there.
Hello there. Well done, champion. Let's just hope it's enough. I would hate for anything to happen to our city right as the world needs us most. That's not foreshadowing
Goodbye
or
to
anything
you.
here, folks. Surely that's not foreshadowing.
We will defend Azeroth together.
Thank you for your help. It's important the citizens of Dalaran are ready for whatever may come.
Always happy to help.
From what Magni has seen, Khaz Algar might not be the safest of destinations. We'll be relying on your aid should a fight break out. That's also clearly not foreshadowing. Let me know when you're ready to depart.
Be mindful of your duty.
Are we ready? Am I ready? I mean, sure, let's go. Surely nothing bad will happen from this. So
It's even more amazing than I'd imagined.
But my visions were of fire and war.
Something's wrong.
oh, you
I need to
showed her
find
how to get
Dhadgar.
there.
Drendon. Where's the rest of the council?
Drendon's been dead for
years. All this time. And you never once sensed my presence. Oh, it's not time for that yet. But if you're so eager for a fight, perhaps this can keep you occupied.
You showed her the way there!
Until we meet again, Valeria.
Can I just say how refreshing it is not to be the one at the center?
How could I be
and the
so
cause
blind?
Of everything? The one upon whom fate rests. For a change.
We will find Xal'atath.
She was Archmage Drendon all along. Xal'atath has been watching, plotting right in front of me. How could I be so blind? Hey, it's not just you. Khadgar didn't notice either. And now she's invading Dalaran with an army of Nerubians. Xal'atath planned this, all of this. She wanted us to come to Khaz Algar.
She cannot hide from me.
As much as I'd love to hunt Xal'atath down, our first priority must be in securing civilians. Rescue whoever you can and tell them to head to the landing nearby. I'll find mages to teleport everyone to safety.
Dalaran will not be a fly in
Probably should have done
Xal'atath's
that
web.
before we left, maybe? Get out of here. Get. Egan's dead. Most importantly, you gotta get the archaeology trainer out. Most important person in Dalaran. Also, maybe the potion seller.
I need a target.
Go away! Take your fantastic zebra hat and get to Yeah, they're gonna need you too. Go on. Get. Gotta save the baristas. You get. skies are too dangerous for flying. You don't say.
I am on the hunt.
That's the first group evacuated, but we're not done yet. They're not evacuated.
They will not
There we
escape.
go. Follow me. We'll work together to find any others in need of rescuing. Save Dal.
She cannot hide from me. There could still be more survivors. With me, champion!
With me, she says as she disappears. But I'm guessing that is now. Yep.
Damn it all! Cut through the sewers and find Khadgar. He'll know what to do.
See, this is why you don't run ahead of the rest of your party.
Glad to see you haven't evacuated yet. The Nerubians are capturing the rogues who live down here. Let's rescue them.
Oh, hello, and
I need to target something first.
I really hope this doesn't flip you to PvP like it does. Not instance Dalaran.
I don't have a target.
Okay, let's rescue this guy. They following along? Yes. Okay.
A friend once showed me a path through here. Head to that sewer grate. The exit should be on the right.
What else have we got back here? Think? No, not really. Okay, let's head back and take the exit they intend.
And here's our exit. Am I needed?
Looks like we saved who we could. Let's just hope the other rogues escape.
I hear a radiant song.
Let me click on you.
I will always try. Will I be forgiven? What can I do?
Best if we split up here. I'll guide everyone to safety and see about getting them evacuated. In the meantime, you should search for Khadgar. I'm sure he could use your aid as well. You'll find another exit further ahead that should lead you back to the surface.
I'll get them to safety. Try to find Khadgar.
Fine. Fine. Maybe I'll just take a few of these things. You know, if I could actually pick them up. Just imagine that they have wiped out like half of these NPCs. Dalaran's going to be a very changed place in the future.
High in the sky and nowhere to flee. Gather all you can find. Bring them below. Xal'atath has plans for them.
Invincible. What a waste to capture you.
There you are,
I need a
champion.
Oh, sure, now you show up. You couldn't have showed up like 3 minutes early, Dhadgar. You, me, and some random other player characters up.
Let's get to work.
Glad to see you're okay. No thanks to you, there's no end with these Nerubians, I'm afraid, at least for now. Dalaran is lost to us, but the people remain. They must be our primary concern.
Take this portal down to Khaz Algar. Those who escape will still need help. I must first find Deliria. We'll meet you when we're able.
I have a bad feeling about this. Okay, let's go down to the surface.
Dhadgar, we meet at last.
Xal'atath, I presume.
This city is home to such power. All squandered by the Kirin Tor. I'll put it to much better use.
Like hell you will.
Oh, look at the sweat on his brow.
There you are.
Illyria!
Get out of my head! Dhadgar?
This isn't the real fight.
Goodbye, Guardian.
Oh my god, no! Oh. What? What? I think I need a minute.
Lady Proudmore, over here! I found them!
I'll get these rocks off you. Just let me...
Oh my god! Ah, you can move these one at a time. So, what do you think? Is he really gone? Not this mage. Dhadgar, is he really gone, do you think? Hard to imagine.
I need to target something first.
Things will go without him.
Champion, to me!
Ah, here.
Strength and unity.
Ariel, you survived. Good. Keep your weapons ready. The battle is just beginning.
Let honor guide your path.
We survived mostly unharmed, but not everyone was so lucky. Many who were in Dalaran were now unaccounted for. They will need our help. Search the battlefield for survivors. Survivors. We need everyone at the fight.
This is not over.
What would you ask the daughter of the sea?
Rubies are everywhere. There are too many for them all. There are too many of them to solely be crash survivors. I've seen others burrowing up from them. Zerix remain and wait here to open things. Let them know we are not easy prey. Cut them off.
Control.
We have to push forward or we'll be slaughtered!
Yes.
Rescue who you can along the way.
Reward your chosen soldiers! Destroy them!
I don't have a target.
Let's see. Civilian here. That's good.
I need to target something first. I need a target.
Okay. Let's get out of this space before those all come back.
Hey, you! Give out these antidotes! I'm gutting venom sacks fast as I can!
I don't have a target.
People up here.
Help! I can't move! Oh, Dagrin! Are you alright?
Yes. Thanks to Granda teaching me stone form. Wait. Where is he? We've got to find him.
Dagran, wait!
Oh, man. What a mess. There's a civilian.
You there! Help me stabilize this portal, quickly! Excellent! My arcane guardians will hold this area. Help the others!
Feels like there's probably somebody down here who needs help. A hiss escapes the turtle as he pulls his head into his shell. This has been a frightening day. Yes, yes it has. Poor little guys. Okay. Can't help that. Let's see what else we can find here. Oh, don't stand there. There's one.
No, Mana. I cannot. Much better. Now, there is work to be done.
Dalaran housed many precious items. Many of them were damaged in the crash and are now malfunctioning. They must be destroyed. Take this scroll. I have stored a shattering spell within it. Read the words aloud and its magic will be unleashed. Report what you've done to Jaina when
Still, we... Use this scroll! These relics must be destroyed before they overload!
Thank you, champion.
Oh, it's
I
Brad.
got the wool pulled over my eyes. Literally!
Screaming into the depths. That always stings. Get moving, Netherlord. I'll take care of the wounded here.
Okay, let's return. Turn these in. What a disaster.
Azeroth calls. We must answer.
A long road lies before us. We will brave this darkness
Destroying
together.
for $1 on much. You and Aiden seem great. They were unstable and did not risk their power.
Azeroth must be protected.
Jaina! Thrall! We need help! Magni's in trouble.
Anduin, you're alive!
Scarred Xerix emerged from the ground and surprised Magni near the farthest edge of the wreckage, fighting off the swarm. Moira and I were trying to help, but we couldn't walk away. Come with me, Magni needs your help.
Will I be forgiven? Follow me! Magni can't hold off Xerix much longer.
We'll hold the line. Champion, help Magni. Swarms of Ashtaheads! Rise and devour them!
We can't hold them!
Storm Riders! To ground, my soldiers!
Trespassers! My directive is to protect the Isle of Dorne. Leave at once.
Trespassers? You saw us fall from the sky and fight for our lives. We need aid.
What you need matters not. Your presence is not authorized by the Titans.
The Titans?
Now don't you be talking to my daughter like that, you great stone!
An earthen, hardened like a diamond. A Thragar.
You've seen others? Akin to me?
I have only heard stories of their heroics. It is a sign from the Titans.
Laddie, it weren't Titan magic that...
Shush! Hush, Magni!
Yes, of course. And we'd be honored to...
Dornegal! What disaster have you brought to our city, Outlanders? New directive. We must return to the city. All of us.
Well, that's a fine howdy-do. Okay, let's see what
The
he has to
edicts
say
are
here.
my guide.
You may not be trespassers, but you are not our allies either, Outlander. If you are to blame for the Nerubians emerging, then you are responsible for the attack on Dornegal as well.
We are the bedrock. We are the foundation.
You have brought death and destruction to our shores, the likes of which has not been seen in millennia. But you have Nerubian blood on your hands and a Thragar at your side. This is enough to earn my trust, for now. My Storm Riders and I must return to our capital, Dornegal, and investigate what is likely an ongoing attack there. Fly with us. Our slipstream will allow you to soar through the skies with ease. I will send other storm striders to collect your allies once it is safe for them to land. Meet him in Dornegal by following the Storm Rider's slipstream.
May the edicts mandate that I defend the Coreway. I must return to Dornegal.
Not this one.
My Storm Riders will gather the rest of the survivors. Now, take flight.
Oh no. Phew, it was an easy one.
Coreway. I have failed in my oath-sworn duty.
I think that's where we're going to leave it tonight. Well, tonight as I'm recording. When we pick up, we will try to free the city and figure out what the heck is going on here. See you next time.